Alright guys, welcome to another video on Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Print. Now today's video I'll be showing you guys a free-to-play guide on how to 3-star clear Chapter 12 Ex1 stage. Now this stage itself is not actually that difficult, but what makes it annoying is that the enemy is weak against blue, so ideally you want to play blue DPS, but right now in the game, the only good blue damage dealers is blue Gojo, Geto, and also blue SSR UG Itadori. However, vast majority of free-to-play player, you probably only have Gojo, and Gojo leave after 7 turns, so you can't actually 3-star career that easily. So instead, the solution I'm actually going to show you guys, which is that in story mode in this game, you can actually borrow from a friend. So all you actually have to do is basically borrow a character from your friend list, which is actually going to be Geto with this recollection. Now, obviously, not everyone is going to have this luxury of someone in their friend list having this, but that's what this video is going to be for, because I myself, for example, have both an account on the European server and also Southeast Asia server, and I will be setting my friend list character as well. So as you can see, I will have the actual code in comment sections, so you guys can just copy and paste. But I will be setting my assistant character as Ghetto and also this recollection. So if you're active on European server or Southeast Asia server, then simply add me on those, and then therefore you can actually use this to help you to 3-star career. If you are active from other servers and happen to have Ghetto, I would kindly ask you to leave your own friend code in the comment section as well as setting obviously assistant character as them, so you are able to help out the community from those other servers as well. So collectively as a community, we can all help each other out to actually 3-star clear all of the missions, etc. So that is basically my ask for the community, for you guys to actually share your friend code and set them as Ghetto and this recollection if you do actually happen to have them. On the note of friend code, by the way, I am still missing my friend invest quest, the recruitment mission. I just need one more person, so if you do actually happen to be on Southeast Asia or European server, then kindly add me here as well. I will once again share the friend code in the comment section. But yeah, that being said, let me show you the actual guide. Also, by the way, this is also how you can actually be EX2 version with in 15 turns as well. So if you do happen to borrow Ghetto, please do complete both missions together, because depending on how many people add me, I may have to like delete people from my friend list every now and then. So when you do have the opportunity, try to complete both of those missions. I will do a video on EX2 stage later on as well. I just still need to do the other quest about zero character withdrawal. So back onto X1. So I already said that you basically just need to borrow this from a friend and you'll be ready to go for the mission on clearing it within 15 turns. Now, as for the other mission where no character retreat, because obviously to actually have your friend assistant character to come into a team, someone needs to die. So in order to clear the other part of the 3-star mission, what you're going to do instead is you're just going to use your classic stall team, so which is just going to be this one. So it's going to be Mahito plus Kaido plus Toge and also Shoko to keep up healing of your team. It's going to take you a while because there's 3 waves of the enemy, but I'll show the gameplay for this. I'll probably do it at faster speed, so you guys don't have to watch the whole thing at normal pace, but you can definitely beat this on the stall criteria, and basically that together collectively those two clear will allow you to 3-star all of the mission and get off those rewards, etc. Okay, now the store team, I think, is a bit self-explanatory. I kind of already showcased this team many times on my channel, so I'm only going to show you guys a gameplay, but I will briefly talk about the strategy for the other one, which is how to beat it within pretty much 15 turns. And the idea here is that first of all, you need someone with taunt, withdraw attack skill, and basically as low level as possible. I'm using Miwa, but you can also obviously change it to somewhere else with a taunt attack. And basically the idea is that for this person to die on turn 1, and then therefore have your Ghetto come in to actually help you out. And then the idea is that you want to kill off all of the enemies in the first wave in the first 3 turns. Then on turn, sorry, in the first 4 turns ideally, 3 or 4 turns, it doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be that strict. And then what's gonna allow you to happen is that your Ghetto is then gonna have time to actually charge up his ultimate attack, and that's kind of what I put on this recollection to make sure he can actually reach his ultimate attack definitely by turn 5. And then on turn 5 he's gonna use his ultimate attack, which is an AoE, and that should wipe out the second wave. And then for the third wave you will be stacking pride twice, so by turn 6 when you actually have your ultimate attack ready on Gojo with 2 self-buff from himself, so Gojo will be self-buffing on turn 4 and 5, and you will also have the second stack of pride available. You will then try to basically nuke the enemy boss in wave 3 with his ultimate attack. Depending on your damage output, I will show you off my skills. Even with max level ultimate attack and also self buff, I think I probably still need a crit, at least either from his ultimate attack or from his single target attack afterwards. You may have to do the same thing as well if it happens that your Gojo is only 1 dupe like me. So that's basically the other, I guess, somewhat RNG thing you need. You may need a critical hit depending on how strong your Gojo is, but basically that attack is going to be more or less able to break the enemy, and then you kind of just finish off the game from there. Even if Gojo happen to retreat, Ghetto by itself actually do a bit of decent damage, and with this recollection he can actually charge up to his second ult relatively quickly as well, and you should be able to actually kill off the third wave with the ultimate attack from Ghetto.
最善の片付けます。
頑張ります。
やっちゃっていいの？
集中集中。
さて楽しくなってきた。
やっぱり私には。
お、やるね。手加減はしてあげるよ。そうです。立っていられるかな。これで様子見かな。相手の動きを観察しろ。手早く進ませ。さてやっちゃっていいの？では教育の時間だ。まずは質より量。よーいしょっと。サイズ手早く。さて手加減はしてあげるよ。授業を始めよう。決まっていきましょう。さて楽しくなってきた。まずは質より量。ほらほら、まだ授業中だよ。手早く。無謀では相手に。それじゃおしまいにしようか。授業を始めよう。決まっていきましょう。さて楽しくなってきた。呪霊操術極の番渦巻き。妖絶様のために。相手の動きを観察しろ。片付けます。さてそれじゃおしまいにしようか。授業を始めよう。決まっていきましょう。まずは質より量。術式判定赤。来いよ。相手の動き。さてやっちゃっていいの？では教育の時間だ。決まっていきましょう。よけきれば。そう焦るな。あなたなら当然でしょう。養生。じゃあと頑張ってね。さて行きますよ。さてでは教育の時間だ。決まっていきましょう。立っていられるかな。相手の隙を見逃げ。さて行き。行くぞ。総力戦だ。これで払い切る。対象の7対3の点を弱点にする。私からは以上です。行くぞ。今です。では今日はこれで直帰します。